In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a PayPal account so that you can receive payments from anywhere around the world. If someone who's working as a freelancer, or you've got someone who is in another country who wants to send you some money, PayPal is one of the best ways that you can actually receive payments from anywhere around the world. As you can see, this is my PayPal account, and I've been doing transactions using PayPal for the past 6 or 7 years, and therefore that's how I know that what I'm about to show you actually works. If you live in South Africa like I do, this is 100% going to work for you. And then if you're in a country outside of South Africa, the steps I'm going to show you, they still apply. But also, if you live in a country where PayPal is restricted or you're not allowed to open a PayPal account, you can follow these exact same steps and register in South Africa so that you'll then be able to use PayPal in your own country. And then the other thing you need to know before I show you is that sometimes PayPal can update their website. So how I might actually show you in this video might look slightly different from what you are seeing, because you might watch this video a few months or maybe 1 year from now. But you just need to follow the same steps and look for the same options, and you'll be able to open up your PayPal account. Okay, so the first thing that you will need to have in order to set up your PayPal is an email address. It can be an email under any account, whether it's Gmail, it's Yahoo, it's Live, it doesn't matter. I use a platform which is called Zoho Mail for setting up my business emails. So I've just created a new email here. As you can see, there are no emails here. There's just the new welcome emails because I just created this account a few minutes ago. So what I'll just do is that I'll go to a new tab on my laptop, and I'm going to type in paypal.com like that. And then I'm going to search. Now, I recommend you do this on a laptop or a desktop. It may be different on a mobile. The first thing that I want you to take note of is I typed paypal.com, but automatically PayPal identifies my location and adds a ZA and then a /home. If maybe you are in Nigeria, this will change to NG and then home. If you're in Zimbabwe, to change to ZW. Whatever country you are in, it's going to change that. Now, if you live in a country where PayPal is restricted and you can't open a PayPal account, one thing that you can do is that you can go to the top there in the URL section and actually change it to South Africa so that you can register your PayPal account like you are in South Africa. And then for the rest of the registration process, you can get a friend or family member who is in South Africa to give you a phone number or an address so that you can verify yourself. And I'm going to click here where it says sign up, right? And then it's going to bring me to this page here where it's asking me what type of account do you want to create. Is it a personal account or a business account? So if you read through here, you see the two differences. Personal says shop in your country and around the world from your computer or on your mobile, all without sharing your financial info with the sellers. And then the second one is business account. Accept payments and send invoices to your customers. It's easier and more secure to sell to anyone, anywhere, and at any time, right? So the main difference there is that a business account allows you to accept payments and send invoices, whereas a personal account, you're just using it for buying things online. So because you are in a business or you're learning how to set up a business from my YouTube channel, we're going to use the business account. You just click on that and then you click on continue. Then it's going to bring you to this next page where it's then going to ask you for your email address. You just enter your email address. Then I'm going to create a password and then just click on continue. Before I continue with the video, I'm creating these videos for free to try and help as many people as possible to make money online. Now, I don't charge any money for this, but one of the ways that you actually can support me is by becoming a subscriber. At the time of recording this video, I'm currently on 70,000 subscribers and I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. And I would really appreciate it if you help me just by hitting the subscribe button and the bell notification. It's not going to cost you anything at all. But to me, it means the world to me, and I'd really appreciate it. Right? Then they're going to ask you for your business contacts. As you can see, business details. I'm just going to say maybe Malaba sales. Make sure that it's a business that you either have registered or you're going to register. Some people avoid this whole thing of setting up a PayPal business until they have actually maybe set up, registered a business. But if you don't yet have a business, or you don't yet have the money to actually register a business, you still can go ahead and do this. And then you register your business later. What value do I want to receive? I usually recommend that you leave this as US dollars, because especially if you're accepting international payments, the most used currency is the US dollar. So just leave it like that. Okay, then on the next page, it asks me to describe my business type. So if you just click here, individual or sole proprietorship or sole proprietor, I'm just going to click on individual there. And then product or service keywords. What's your product or the service that you're involved in? Mine is marketing or advertising. Let me type marketing. Let's see what pops up. Okay, let me go with this one, excludes games, digital media, books, whatever. Then website, as you can see, is optional. If I have a website, I can put it here. If I don't have, I can just leave it, right? Then I'm going to enter my details here again. What year were you born? Which nationality are you in? Identity document, I'm going to link it there, and then my home address. So it's just simply filling in these details. Okay, so once you have done that, you then come to this page here. And once you're on this page, congratulations to you. You now have got a working PayPal account. There are a few more things that you need to do, but your account can actually receive payments and your account can actually start sending payments online. So the first thing that you see obviously is your dashboard. This is what it's going to be looking like. And then like, as you can see, if you scroll down here, the notifications, sometimes also the notifications will appear here at the top. But then the two main notifications that they're in bright yellow here, they're asking you to do these two things. But before I get to that, you can also just like click here. It says, welcome to PayPal Commerce Platform, where you will find the tools that can help you, right? And then there's an option to click on take a tour. If I clicked on that, it was going to basically walk me around the PayPal. But obviously, because I clicked on the dashboard, that option has now disappeared. But this is basically what your PayPal will look like. For mine, the one I showed you earlier, it's we're at $25. Each time money comes in, it's just going to appear here. And this is basically the things that you will be using. So now when we come down and we scroll down here at the bottom, there are two things that you need to take care of immediately so that your account is working properly. Otherwise, you're going to have account working for a few days and then your account gets barred. And these are the two main reasons why. And there are two other reasons, which I'm also going to explain shortly, but this is where you want to start. So it says notifications confirm your email address. If I click on see details, as you can see, it says that my email address here is unconfirmed. And so what I then need to do is that I need to then go back to my email. Remember, I only had this email that was there, which says welcome@zoho.com. But now I've got these three emails that PayPal has sent to me. And one of them is the one that I used to verify my email address. So if I click on the first one, we need additional information. Additional information is remember at the start, you entered your email. Once you enter your email, they automatically send you this email here, say that we need additional information. This is why I know that if I click on complete information below, it's just asking for the information like your location. It's asking for which country are you from. As you can see, it says, thank you for providing the required information. I've already filled that information in. So the first email, we've covered it. Secondly, set up your business account. If I click on get started now, it's going to bring me here and it's going to show me this page here where it's just a basic walkthrough of what you can do with PayPal. You can request your funds or you can send an invoice, right? And then you can also set up payments. But I'm not going to explain all the stuff because like, as you can see, set up payments online. This is like when you've got maybe like a website and you want to set up your website. I'm not talking about that in this video. I'm just talking about how you can receive payments. So let's just leave this one for now and come to this last one here, where it says confirm your email address. I just click here where it says confirm your email. And then it's going to bring me here. It's going to ask me to enter my password again and then confirm email address. And once I've done that, I'm just going to come back to this page here. And now my email address has been confirmed. When I scroll down to the bottom here, notice that first notification is no longer there, the one asking for you to confirm your account, meaning that my email address has now been verified. So the second thing that you then need to do is look at this one, link and confirm your debit or credit card. So I'll click once again on see details. I'm going to link to a credit card, right? And then there's also the option that says link a US bank account because I'm not based in the United States or I don't have a United States bank account. If you do have one, obviously there are ways of doing it that you can just Google online. But if you do have one, you can use this option. We're only using this option which says link a credit card. So I'll click on that one, link a credit card. And then I come here. What you then do is that you link your bank account, your account, which is your credit card, which is linked to your bank, obviously. And it's either it has to be a Visa or a MasterCard. As you can see here, there's options: Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, DNS Club. These 3 ones I know they don't work in South Africa. Maybe they do, but I've never ever used them before. So the 2 main ones that we'll be using is MasterCard and Visa. Just an ordinary bank account will not work. So you need to make sure it's Visa or MasterCard. You just simply come here, you enter the name, the card number, expiration date, and then the code. And then it's going to ask you for your billing address right here at the bottom. I'm covering it because of privacy reasons. Once you have entered those details, you're going to click on link card. Then what you also need to notice is that you need to make sure that the card you're using, firstly, is active. In other words, that you have actually activated that account with the bank. Banks have got different ways of activating the account, but I think simply it's just you putting money into the account and then it should be active. Second thing is, yes, there should be money in the account, because what will happen is that when you click on link card, PayPal is going to test to make sure that your card actually works. So there needs to be a minimum, I think it's about $2, $2 US. I don't know if you what that is, if you convert it to about rands, if you're in South Africa, it should be about 30 rands. Whatever country you are watching this from, just make sure there is like a minimum of what, $2 US. The PayPal is going to take that money, test that the account actually works, and then it's going to put the money back later on. So you make sure that money is actually there. So once that's done, the verification process is complete. There's nothing else that you need to do immediately. But you need to also be aware that later on, as you continue to use your account, PayPal may ask for some other information. For example, they can ask you for your ID or your passport so that they can verify that you are who you say you are. And they can also ask you to verify your physical location. And you can do that in the form of maybe some utility bill, maybe like a water bill, an electricity bill, or maybe just want to submit a bank statement that actually proves that you're who you say you are. So once you've done all those steps and your account is now verified, people can now start sending money to your account. And now the next question that you might have is, if someone sends money to my PayPal account, how then do I convert it into local currency, or how do I get the money into my local bank account? Check out this video next, which will show you how you can actually convert your PayPal money into local currency and get it in your bank account so that you can start using your money.